Hey, what's going on, Viking Nation? It's Coach Olson here. I'm the varsity head football coach here at High School, as well as the varsity wrestling assistant. Alright, what we're going to be doing for you, Viking Nation, throughout this journey, what we want to do is we want to give you at-home workouts to make sure that they become the best possible version of yourself. Throughout these workouts, we're going to make sure that you got great form, you're not going to hurt yourself, and you're going to get better as you go through this process. I'm going to lose the face mask. I am socially distanced. I'm the only one in here besides my camera guy. So I am going to be taking the mask off to demonstrate these workouts for you. Alright? When I go to the gym, I do wear my mask the entire time. I can't breathe with it, but just for the video purposes, making sure you guys can hear me clearly, I'm going to work out today without it. Alright? So the first thing we're going to be doing is our warm-up, alright? Before I get to working out, I want to make sure I'm nice and warm. All my muscles are getting the proper blood flow, and I'm making sure that I'm not going to pull or tear anything throughout my workout. Alright, so what I like to do is a few different movements. The first one we're going to start off with today are just jumping jacks. So with your warm-up, it should last anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. Some days I hit it a little bit longer, some days I shorten it up based upon what I'm hitting that day, alright? So anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes to get that body warm. All you're going to do, anywhere from 20 to 30 jumping jacks, just feet apart, together. We're going to do a few of them right now. Just getting the body warm, guys. Going through that full range of motion. We don't want to see any of these guys. Don't just go through the motion. Make sure we're doing it correctly. We're already doing it. Might as well do it right. Alright, so the first thing we have is jumping jacks. Alright, second exercise. Now we're just going to go back and forth. Bouncing up on those toes. Nice and light. Alright, if you got bad knees, might not want to do these. You can also supplement everything I'm doing right now with just some jump rope. So if you're comfortable doing the jump rope, feel free. 20 to 30 seconds of the hops. Like I said, just get the body warmed up. Alright, I think we're good there. Going on to our third exercise. These are called speed skaters. A lot of times I have my football players and wrestlers do these, but I have them go real aggressive. Alright? For this purpose, warming up, we're going to go nice and easy. What we're going to do is have our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to go side to side, exchanging from one leg to the other, like so. Hop, foot behind, foot behind. This is also going to work on your balance, guys. Notice I'm not pressing off too hard. Nice and easy. You can pause, really get a good stretch, coming through. You can mess around with it, guys. You can go backwards, frontwards, just get the body nice and warm. The last thing we're going to do for our warm-up, fourth exercise is just going to be high knees. Getting our knees up. Nice and warm. If you guys don't feel comfortable going fast, march. Get that knee up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Alright guys, now an alternate for that warm-up I gave you. Like I said earlier, you can just use jump ropes. So if you want to do 5 rounds, 1 minute, when I jump rope, I like to do about 10 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll do 1 minute on, 30 seconds off, 1 minute on, 30 seconds off, until I feel really, really warm. If you ain't got a jump rope, all those different variations I showed you will get the body warm and get you ready to get your lift going. Alright guys, now that we got the warm up out of the way, we're sweating a little bit, the body's nice and warm. Now what I like to do is some dynamic stretching. Alright? Dynamic stretches are movement based on type of stretches. Alright? Making sure that muscle is going through a full range of motion. Alright? We're not going to do static stretches, that's more so for after workouts where you hold the stretch for 30 seconds to 45 seconds, whatever you guys do. That's more so the static stretching that we're going to do at the end of our workouts, okay? So now to start our dynamic stretches, the first one we're going to do, we're just going to do straight kick out, opposite arm, opposite leg. Alright, the kids call these slanting signs. They're just straight kicks out. What we don't want to do, guys, is we don't want to have a bend in that knee. We really want to get a nice stretch throughout this hamstring and alternating. Alright? I'd say 10 on each leg will suffice. I each leg. Get that balance. Come forward. Get the stretch in that quad all the way through. If you're somebody who doesn't have great balance, you guys saw I was stumbling just a little bit, you can also put your hand on the wall. Put your hand on the wall, hold you up, bend forward. Alright? So now we got those hamstrings and those quads involved. Next dynamic stretch, we're just going to rotate those shoulders. We're going to go front. Full range of motion. I like to switch up the tempo. Start fast, slow it up, speed it up a little bit. Now we're going to go back. Anywhere from 10 to 20, guys. If it feels good, if you're getting a lot of good work from up there, go a little bit longer. Go. Alright. Got those shoulders nice and loose. Next dynamic stretch, we're going to hug into a chest expansion. Expand the chest. Really expand, like you're hugging, expand. Really open up that chest. On all these, anywhere from like 10 to 20, guys. Alright, feeling loose. Next one is going to be an arm, legs, and torso stretch. Alright, you guys have seen these. Just going to spread the legs out. We're just going to go off to the side, stretch. Off to the side. I like to do it like a mini 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. You really feel this in your core, your obliques, your arms, as well as your legs. If you want to challenge yourself, you can really spread those legs out and work on that range of motion. Alright, squats. But with this one, I like to sit in the hole for about 2 seconds. I know I said at the start of the video that we're not going to do the static stretches. This is the only form of static stretching I do before the workout. And it's only 2 seconds, so we're kind of flirting with that static stretch a little bit. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to have our feet ideally shoulder width apart. If we're real tight in the hips, guys, we can do a few things. We can walk our feet out a little bit more where they're outside our shoulders, or we can turn our toes out slightly and open up that area for us to sit in. Alright? Or we do both. Me, depending on how I'm feeling, sometimes I like to take a wider stance, point those toes out, drop down into the squat, sit. 1, 2. Pressing through the heels, nice and easy. I'm not repping these out for reps. Right now, I'm just getting a nice deep stretch. Just down nice and easy. Sitting down there. 1, 2. Right back up. 1, 2. And as I feel myself loosening up a little bit, I feel like maybe I can bring those feet in a little bit more. Now I can sink in, I'm flaring those knees out. What we don't want to do, guys, we don't want to round our back, and we don't want to have our chest facing the ground. If you have a mirror at home, or if you're working with a partner, we want to make sure that we have a big chest throughout this movement. We don't want to do any of this. Alright? None of that. Big chest. Alright? Do not round that back like you're sitting down in the seat. Back up. If you can't go that low, just sit there for a second. Come right back up, making sure that back is